How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Daddy Dave, and this is episode 4 of a Let's Play series for Farming Simulator 22 on the mod map, The Valley, the Old Farm. When we last left off, we had finally bought our tractor here that we have right in front of us, this little Massey here, and it's been working fantastic. And as you can see, with all the mud and dirt on it, it's been working very, very hard. And right off the back of the last episode, we had plowed, we had fertilized, limed, mulched. We have done everything up into the point of stone picking. As you can see, I did lease a big old stone picker. I may have messed up getting the big one back here, but I'm kind of hoping that I can make it work. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go ahead and get fired up and let's do this. Oh man, I'm still so excited. Being able to work on... Oh, that's, that's a problem. Well, I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, well, honestly, I should have known that that was probably a bad idea. Oh, and there's a... Oh man, we're not even 30 seconds into this episode and we're already just making a real hash of things. Alright, well, I am going to run up to the store and figure out what I can do about this, because I don't have a front... Oh man, that's actually something that just dawned on me. I don't have a front 3-point link on this tractor, so I can't use a front bucket to pick up stones. I don't know what I can do about this. I could use a trailed stone picker like this one, but just the one with the rotating drum, but... Oh man, with these fields, that's really not going to work, is it? Alright, well, we get up to the shop there. I'll take a look at the catalogs, go through their computer inventory and just see what I can figure out, because gonna have to have something for this. Can't just leave all those massive stones in there. But we'll see in a little while. Okay, so I returned the stone picker and I ended up getting this. I think it's going to work. I've never actually used it before, so it's a stone bucket. So I'm kind of taking a gamble as to whether or not I think it's going to work or not. But yeah, here's hoping. We'll head back to the pig farm there and get this, hopefully get this all straightened up. We shall see. We'll meet you over there. Alrighty, so we're here at the pig farm. Let's see how this does. I mean, it's not very wide. Let's see. Okay, well, that's good to see. I mean, it's tilling up the soil. Okay, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. I am just failing left and right. Holy smokes. This just is not... This is not my finest hour, y'all. This is just going insane. Alright, so this bucket did not work. I mean, it works, but as best as I can tell, it works best on flat land, no inclines. And as you saw there, right at the very end, my bucket ended up just dumping out everything. Whatever I had gathered up, it was just gone. So I think what I have to do at this point is just go ahead and get one of the trailed stone pickers, but specifically the smaller version of the one that I had before. So many branches. And just hope that I can kind of be strategic about where I unfold it and be able to just, I don't know, I'll have to be smart about it. And I'm likely going to need to get a bucket, like a regular bucket that I can pick up just those stones off the ground, because now they're just kind of sitting there waiting for me to do something with them, and I don't think I'll be able to pick them up with just the regular stone picker. So I think I'm going to lease a normal bucket. I'm going to get the regular stone picker, just a smaller version. And then I also need to grab my pickup truck, because I'm probably going to have to unload into it for whatever I get here. So let's see, right there. And turn that. Okay, I'm gonna run inside and make some purchases. Alright, as you can see, we got some stuff. Let's go ahead and hook up everything to it. Okay, now I'm hoping that this will work better. It's still that rigid frame, but I'm hoping it's not wide enough to where it's going to just lift my rear wheels off the ground when I go to unfold it. If that happens again, then I'm going to be pretty much hosed as to what options I have available to me. Yeah, this is definitely more than what I was expecting it to be, but that's okay. It's just a challenge, and gonna come up with a solution. Alright, we are back here at the farm. I think this is try number 3. Hopefully third time's the charm. Let's come up to here. Lower that down. I'm making contact. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. Alright. I think we found the solution to our problems. It's a little bit wider of a pickup too, so that works out just fine for me. Let's see, so we are approaching the side of the field where I dumped all my stones. I'm hoping I'll be able to pick them all up. And yes, I know I'm going over parts that I've already done. I'm just specifically trying to catch these parts here where the bucket didn't really kind of do its job. Let's see. No. Are these just gone forever? What is going on here? Okay. Let's unhook this. What is happening? Did the field just reabsorb them? It's like, no, we are not allowing you to take these stones. These are our stones. Okay, at least now. Now we're starting to get them again. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, one more little pile. There we go. Whew. I mean, I really want to get these stones off the field because we now own our own. We now own. Wow, why can I not talk right now? It's because of everything that's going on. I'm kind of flustered at the moment. Let's see. Go back down. Turn on. There we go. I now own my uncle's old lime factory. So I want all the stones to be able to make lime with. And that's why I specifically, instead of trying to roll these in, which actually these are medium stones, so I don't think I could have rolled them in even if I wanted to. But, I mean, that's the whole reason why I'm going through all the hassle of picking these stones is because, you know, we're going to... Whoa. I'm essentially going to have a lot of product at the end of this episode, or, you know, well, at this rate, it's going to be who knows when. But, ooh, lots of wheel spin, lots of wheel spin. I think... Alright, once we get to the top of this hill, because I don't want to stop here, I think I'm going to have to run to the farm, pick up my truck with the tipper back on it, because this just is not... Oh, my goodness. I'm just not getting anywhere. I'm just losing all grip. There we go. Okay. Turn that off. Okay. Gonna run back to the farm, hop the fence, and pick up my pickup truck, the tipper back, bring that over so I can dump out the stones for my bucket as well as the back of the stone picker itself, and hopefully get this tractor sitting a little bit better on the rear wheels. We'll see you over there. Alright. Oh man, look at that dirty truck. Whoa. Alright, let's go pick up, let's see, the tipper backs around the backside over here. Let's see, it's over here. There it is. Okay. This will be the kind of first time that I've been able to use this tipper back. See how it handles all the weight from the stones and whatnot. That'll be interesting to see. Alright. We'll go ahead and meet you over at the pig farm. See you in a bit. Alright, we're pulling in here. I'm going to set up shop right down at the bottom of the hill I'm thinking right here would be just fine. And then once I kind of complete my lap around, I'll unload the bucket and the picker itself. There we go. Alright, well, let's see how this thing can do. Alright, coming up on the final turn here before I can empty into... Oh dear. Alright, well, I'm really glad that the stone picker's working rather than... Come on, there we go. Okay, perfect. Now hopefully... Come on. Alright, I'm gonna keep chugging along, trying to get this all straightened up and taken care of. We'll see you in a little while. Alright, looks like I'm on my final pass here. Whew, man, after all the headache, finally got it done. And looks like I'm gonna get just about maybe 1,000 liters, maybe 900. It's gonna be somewhere in that ballpark, which will be nice. Let's go ahead and dump this in. There we go. Alright, now I'm gonna run up to the shop, return the bucket, and then gonna start working on the field there at the main farm. Oh yeah, finally I can say I'll meet you at the farm. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Just realized it. There we go. Shop first, then farm. Alright, meet you at the farm. Alright. We returned the bucket. We're up here at the farm. Let's get the stones off of this field. And I think after that, we're going to go ahead and just run these out to the lime production. Whoops. There we go. Start producing our own lime and going from there. There we go. Alright, let's see what we can get off of this field. I don't think it's going to be a ton because it's not a huge field, obviously. But, you know, it'll be better than nothing. Alright, we're hitting up our last pass right here. And there it is. Let's go ahead and offload this into the truck. There we go. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to disconnect from the stone picker. Pull this right over here. I'm going to take the stone picker with me with the truck because I don't need it anymore. Pop that there. Just move this off to the side. And then I'm going to take the stone picker back, return the lease itself, and then I'm going to take these stones up to the lime production factory. Almost 2,000 liters, 1861 is what we're looking at in the ways of stones for those two fields. Not too shabby if you ask me. But from that, I'm going to go ahead. Let's back up. I should get double what I put in. So if I have 1,800 liters, I should get 3,200 liters. And it's just straight up stone, so I don't have to do anything else beyond that. So I'm pretty excited about this. Be able to utilize our uncle's factory and kind of go from there. But I'll meet you over there. Alrighty. Pulling into the factory here. I believe the unload point is right here. There we go. And now, there it goes. Oh, wow. Wow, look how fast that's going. That's going to chug through that right away. Cool. That's awesome. Happy with that. Now, I am going to go ahead and head back to the farm with my truck, and then I'm going to run back over to the store with the tractor, and that way I can go ahead and purchase myself, well, not purchase, but lease a seeder. I've got to get some soybeans planted, but we'll see you all over at the shop. Yep, we'll just cut us back in at the final destination. We'll meet you over there. Alright, so we're almost up to the shop here. I'm going to go ahead and park around back because I need to purchase well, I'm going to lease. I can't purchase just yet. I don't feel comfortable with just, buying all that right off the bat. But park that right there. Alright. We'll see you once we have something purchased. We'll see you in a bit. Alright. And that is going to be the seeder we use. I think that'll work out just fine. Little John Deere seeder. It's got low power requirements, so that should hopefully be a plus. And it being its own kind of trailed unit should hopefully be able to be handled by the Massey pretty easily. That's my hope, at least. Let's see. So we are filling up with seeds. Perfect. Let's change this to soybeans. Alright, nice. This is a bit wide though. Holy smokes. Didn't realize how wide it was compared to the tractor. Well, we'll have to just drive carefully. Well, I will head over to the pig farm first, and we're going to put soybeans. Do I want to put... No, we're going to put soybeans in both. Just to save on the excess fertilizer, because I'm pretty certain that soybeans does not require additional fertilizer. So, here's hoping at least. We'll meet you up there. Alright. We're here at the pig farm. I'm hoping that this seeder here works halfway decent. We're going to find out. Let's see. Okay, lowered. Alright, it's working. Let's see how it does here. seems to be working just fine. Just gotta make a few passes and get this done. We'll cut you back in once this is all said and done. Alright, we're on our final pass here. And I tell you what, I was a little worried about this cedar. And it's not only has it worked out great, but look at all the details. Look at those little tines digging into the soil there and just bobbing up and down as they hit bumps. Like, that's really cool. Really nice. And now this is done. Let's take a look at the map just real fast. Whoops. Oh, and the lime is already processed, so that's pretty sweet. So that's awesome to know that that lime processing plant is so fast. Yep, look at that. Soybeans are a-growing. Got to come back here with the roller, and that'll be the last thing done for this particular field, well, for any field really. And now I'm off to the main farm. I'm going to do the same thing over there. Going to plant some soybeans. And what I'm going to do with these soybeans, I'm not going to process them into anything, I don't think. I think I need to just worry about getting the cash for these. So as soon as they're ready to harvest, as soon as they're ready to do something with, and same thing with my canola too. Normally at this stage of the game I'd be wanting to buy production points and trying to get them into more and more expensive items, but I really don't have the luxury of doing that right now. I need to get all the equipment that I need in order to. Oh, this is a struggle. Oh, this is a struggle. There we go. Come on, come on. You got this. Come on. There we go. What was I? Oh, I don't have the convenience right now to be able to worry about kind of expanding my production empire as much as I need to worry about what is the next link in the chain of items that I need to have ready and equipped for this farm. And right now, it's everything. All I have and all I've been doing up until this point is leasing. Because I just don't have the money to be able to do anything else with. You know, I need to come up with dedicated revenue streams for the farm here, and so far that's only in contracts, but I can't do dedicated revenue streams without having the proper equipment. You know, I just have to do contracts to be able to bring in money, and soon that's going to dry up. It's going to dry up very, very, very soon, in the next several months. So I've got to figure out something. Drop this down. Fire this up. And I went way wide. There we go. There we go. Okay. Did I? Okay, yeah, okay. So now I'm just going to keep planting the soybeans now in this field. And hopefully get this all up and running just like the other one. It's not up and running just yet. I've got one more process to do. But other than the rolling, these will be done. And I'm pretty happy about the position that I'm in for my farm at this point in time. The simple fact that I've got you know, a halfway decent tractor. I'm going to have to eventually purchase other tractors and all that stuff too, but for right now this little Massey is getting the job done. I really feel that I've been kind of strategic in the equipment that I'm using, and it's kind of expanded my I don't want to say inventory, but my mods that I will use into the future kind of thing. Like, kind of going about this as a strategy, starting with literally nothing for the farm, no tractor, no equipment, no nothing. I'm having to not only take price into consideration way more than I ever have, but I'm also having to try out different sets of equipment that I really haven't tried before to try and save money or to kind of accommodate for this particular map because of the elevation changes in the fields and all that stuff. The kind of I don't want to say like how, oh, that, you know, I'll put it like this: the kind of hemmed in nature of these fields really makes it to where you kind of have to like really pay attention to what equipment you. And I've said something like this similar before in previous episodes, but I just need to make sure that I'm paying extra attention because, like what I ran into earlier, that's a perfect example. I went with the biggest set of equipment I could possibly get because I wanted to make the least amount of passes and thinking that it would be easier to get in the corners with the big wings and all that stuff. But then didn't dawn on me that, hey, there's a pretty good elevation shift right as you first pull into the field over at the pig field. And as soon as I lowered down the collectors for the stone picker, it lifted my back axle off the ground. And if I had a four-wheel drive tractor, that may have been okay. I might have been able to power my way out of it, but I've only got this two-wheel drive little tractor, and as soon as my back axle was off the ground, nothing. There's literally nothing I can do at that point. So it's just one of those that just got to do what I got to do and make sure I'm paying attention. And I feel I just kind of went on a little rant there, and to real no point or purpose. Anyways, long story short is I'm excited. I'm really happy about how this is turning out so far. It's kind of a slow burn, but it's one of those that it's having me think differently about how to proceed, and it's kind of exciting, especially the whole nature of this map and how much terrain shift there is. And I'm desperately trying not to take out loans or anything like that, because like the loan system is nice, don't get me wrong, to be able to kind of fill in gaps and stuff like that, but I know I have a very bad habit of wanting to rely on it so I can get the best piece of equipment I possibly can. Like I try and not do that on camera, but when I play personally, I'll just rack up $500,000 worth of debt or whatever the case may be, just to get that exact harvester or that exact piece of equipment, and I didn't work to it. I didn't work for that item, and you know what? Like this little Massey tractor, it's a little two-wheel drive tractor. There are infinitely better tractors out there. There's no doubt about it that there's better tractors out there, but I'm in love with this tractor. And under normal circumstances, I probably wouldn't be. I don't. But I'm loving this tractor because I worked so hard to get it. I had done contract after contract after contract. So many bales were made to get to this point, and now I've finally got it. And now I'm having to lease out equipment, and I'm gonna have to think about, okay, well, what's the next bit of equipment that I'm going to have to need, or what I'm gonna have, and most likely it's gonna be a harvester for when the canola's done, which I think is either next month or the month after that, and I'm gonna have to lease that. I don't think I've ever leased a harvester before, ever, like in any game series or personal games, anything like that. So it's one of those that I'm kind of like really thinking out, like what harvester is going to be the best for the map, kind of thing. So who knows? It's just, long story short, I'm having a blast doing this. I hope you're enjoying the gameplay and the kind of storyline and commentary that's going along with this. It's this one I'm really enjoying, and I hope you are too. But we're just gonna go ahead and cut out from here and finish the field, as you can see. So I will cut us back in as soon as I'm done. See you in a while. Alright, preparing for one of the last passes here. what I'm gonna do afterwards, I'm gonna empty out the cedar. Oh yeah, last pass right here. Empty out the cedar here at the farm, and then I need to run back and return the cedar. Once I return the cedar, I think it's gonna be time for well, you know what? I'm not even gonna elaborate. We're gonna let this one kind of hang, because I'll explain more once we once the parts get into place. Okay, so let's get this last bit done right here. There we go. Perfect. All right. Now I believe, yep, perfect. Okay, now I'm going to deliver this out to the main farm, to the shop. We're going to go back to the shop. We're going to, oh, wait. I've got to drop this off. Let's see. I think it's this, and nope. There we go. Perfect. Drop the seeds off right there. All right. So now I need to drop this off at the shop, and then once we get there, I can elaborate a little bit more of what I am planning on doing. I think I mentioned in the last episode. I will cut us back in once we get there. Alright, return the cedar, and now I'm going to run inside and I'm going to buy 2 things. I will be right back. Actually going to buy one and lease one. Actually going to buy something, yes. We'll see in a bit. Alrighty, got everything I needed, and check it out. I leased an animal trailer. Why? Because, as I said in the last episode, we're going to get some sheep. But I purchased this, the big bag handler. This will work out very nicely. Actually, you know what? Why don't I go ahead and just hook on to this, this right there. Perfect. It's not a whole bunch here, but better than nothing. But I said in the last episode, I want to get some sheep. We've got tons and tons and tons of hay. Might as well use it. So now, let's head over to the animal dealer. Let's lower this down just a bit. The animal dealer is just right over here. Okay, so right over here is the animal dealer. See. Let's go with some of these Swiss Black Browns. And there we go. We've got us some sheep. Oh, sheep, hold on tight. Alright, we're gonna head back to the farm. Gonna load the sheep into the corral there. And once we load them into the corral, we'll give them some hay, and should be good from there. I think they'll make them happy, and they can start producing some wool for us. Yeah, I think this is gonna work out fantastic. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's gonna work out great. So I need to also dump the seeds that I had uh, removed from the cedar. I need to load those. I think I can load those into my silo, if I'm not mistaken. I'm kind of hoping I can. That'd be cool. Anyways, I'll go ahead and cut us back in once we get there. We'll see you in a bit. Alright, we're back here at the farm. I'm going to go load the sheep into their new pen. And then we're going to go and grab a bale or two to feed them with. But I think they're going to be a nice new addition here at the farm. I am really excited about this one. Let's see. Let's stop here. Open this. There we go. Now let's close. Look at that. We got some sheep. I love it. Love it. Okay, so yeah, all they need is food. Water is handled by the barn itself, so that's awesome. Had some irrigation plumbed directly to the barn, so don't have to worry about that. Let's see. So let's see if we can load this directly into the silo. Yes. Alright, cool. So that means I should be able to take these two pallets right here. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Awesome. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just disconnect from this trailer real quick. No. There we go. Right here. Let's see, it's somewhere around here. Did I not get it? Oh, there it is. Okay. About to say. Okay, let's see what this gets us for a sheep. Can I drive over this without it taking any? Okay, good to know, good to know. I think it's a second door right here. Yes. Oh, took that bale right away. What does that give us now? Oh. Hmm. So that's a bummer. They need grass or alfalfa to be at 100% effectiveness. I will only ever get them at 80% with hay. Huh. Well, I wasn't anticipating that. Well, I am not going to continue to load them up on that. Let's see. Well, not a whole lot I can do about it at the moment, so I think... Yeah, well, I think that's going to likely do it for this episode. I mean, I just need to return this trailer and roll out the fields. And I think I'm going to go ahead and roll out the fields in the background rather than put it in this episode, because I'm starting to run a bit over on time. But yeah, I think we've made a pretty good progress in this episode. You figure we, for the most part, have finished out all of our fields. We planted the fields now that they have some soybeans in them, and we just got some sheep. I mean, yeah, all in all, this is pretty excellent progress. I'm pretty happy with this. You know, we got 12 new sheep running around the field. They look happy, and yeah, this is nice. This is very nice. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing. That shows that you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.